where we left off last time, we discovered there was actually some documentation inside the zip package, and so I did actually end up updating the Git repositories manual with a small change to one of the commands. You can see the last command we run here, GLPI system check requirements. Actually, this one here, PHP bin console, that's the one we changed. So the documentation says this, GLPI system check requirements. Actually, it's PHP bin console, GLP system check requirements. Anyway, what we can see is there are some things missing here. So we've got zlib missing, curl missing, GD extension, and so forth missing. So our task for today then is going to be to install them. So I'm just going to log on to our answer block. My actual request to merge the small change I did actually got approved. So that was my first ever. Great, we'll reuse this tab. So we're going to go ubuntu. Oh, territory. ubuntu install curl. So we're just going to try and work our way through those dependencies. Doc install. So there you go, mate. Read the docs, open new tab. So we're just going to grab the documentation, find out the dependencies we're missing, and then install those. So mandatory extensions, these are the ones. So curl, file info, great. So if we go back to install, how to install the command kind, how to install curl command on Ubuntu. Perfect. Hope you guys can see this. So yeah, sudo apt install curl. Right, super simple. Sudo apt apt-get install curl. Really terrible password. Done curl. Says curl extension is missing. All right, what is GD extension? All right, maybe does the documentation give us any more insight? Let's go back over here. These are PHP extensions. All right, so maybe that's our issue. Ubuntu install PHP curl. There you go. Ubuntu install PHP curl extension. So maybe it's like pip how to install PHP curl. Let's see. I could also have this completely wrong. Ah, look at this one. See, these are all got PHP curl on them. Alrighty. So I guess now, I don't know what version of PHP I have. Ubuntu check PHP version. So there's bound to be a command we can run. How to check the PHP version on Ubuntu. So alright, there you go. PHP-version. Super simple. Alright, let's try that. PHP-version. And we have 743. So apt, forget a sudo apt get install. Now, what was it? PHP curl, something to that effect. Let's go find. I really got to fix up this switching to make it a bit easier for you guys to follow along. Nope, where was it? So PHP 7.4 curl. There we go. Let's see if we can remember that. Okay, apt-get install PHP 7.4 curl. Let's see if that works. Well, it seems to be doing something. So what we should be able to do now to confirm that the PHP curl extension is installed and we're making progress, we should be able to rerun our command, and yep, curl extension's there. Swell. So what if we go to sudo apt-get install? I wonder if PHP MySQL works as a command? Question mark? We'll see. Right. Apparently that seems to be working, and once again, because I'm super new at this and just going to take a stab at the dark, I'm going to run the check requirements again. That way I'm learning and can sort of trust that my blind stabbing at the keyboard. There we go, look. Alright, so this seems to be a goer. Oh, no, there must be a way to chain commands, surely. MB string. Can I... Alright, let's try something. MB string, then go PHP 7.4 hyphen GD. I don't know. Let's see this. I'm going to see if this is how you chain multiple what do you call them, commands together, because I don't want to be typing it out for every single command. So if I can do this and I get the I can't remember what I did. One was GD and the other was something or other. Can I read through this? I have no idea what it's doing. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is I'm, learning. So I'd like to see if I can just go, space, next PHP extension, space, next PHP, and just do all in one big hit. Then I don't have to come back every time. Seems to be making progress, so that's good. Alrighty, so now if we go this, it did it. Alrighty, so this command, MB string and GD with a space, works. So simple XML, PHP 7.4 hyphen INTL PHP 7.4 hyphen simple LDAP. You know what? I don't have an LDAP set up, but maybe that's something we can look into doing, is running up a domain controller, APCU, PHP, and then we can test the integration. XML RPC, PHP, oops, 7.4, CAS, I'm assuming it's case sensitive. I know Linux is case sensitive, so I'll just try that one. 7.4 hyphen. It's really hard for me to, without the mouse support, to zip and BZ. Zip PHP 7.4. There must, I wonder if it does have, is there some way I can cursor into it? Because that would make my life a little bit easier. BZ2, but I don't even know how to describe. Unable to locate these packages. Okay, so let's, let's just start with what, that one. So it's the same command, so 7.4 hyphen, simple, did I mistype it? I don't think I would have. XML, wasn't it? Simple, SIMP, LE, XML, sudo apt-get install PHP 7.4. I guess there's the possibility that there's no, so I must have done a typo, so this is working. What was my typo? Well, we'll go through our command history and see what we can find. So that one worked. Oh, yeah, well that explains why that didn't work. So I've got simple, all right. Now if I go, I can go home. What if I get rid of this command? Will the rest of them works? Let's hope so. Sudo apt-get install. Sudo apt-get install PHP 7.4. Alright. There's got to be something I'm overlooking. Hyphen intl PHP 7.4 hyphen LDAP. Can I just try these two? Okay, so am I running into some type of limit? I don't. Sudo apt-get install. Sudo apt-get install. It looks the same to me. All right. It was PHP bin console check system requirements such that effect. I can't remember the full. There we go. Bin console. Alrighty. So sudo apt-get install PHP 7.4 hyphen APCU space PHP 7.4 hyphen XML RPC PHP 7.4 hyphen CAS space 7.4 hyphen CAS, it's just zip PHP 7.4 hyphen BZ2. Fingers crossed. Well, yes, maybe there's my mistake. I've got sudo. See, I have to locate cas. All right, you know what? Let's get rid of cas. We don't need cas for now. Cas, I think, pretty sure is just a warning. It's one of the optional extras. I don't know what it actually does. We will try and get it installed. You might just have to do it manually. Let's just have a look at the manual while it's going across. Where is prerequisites? Here we go. Optional. Oh, here we go. Let me bring you guys across so you can see what I'm looking at. If we look at here, DOM XML is used for CAS authentication. So that's probably where our issue lies. So let's try DOM XML and see if that resolves our CAS issue. Okay. So check our requirements. CAS extension. So if we go that, and if we go to DOM, or can't remember now. Terrible memory. Yeah, it was DOM. DOM XML. Sudo apt-get installed DOM XML. Okay. What if we go CAS lowercase? Can't find it. What if we go CAS uppercase? I assume it's CAS. Looks like a C. CAS. Well, seeing as it's just a warning, we are going to ignore it now. All right, let's go back to our manual. All right. Okay. Configuration PHP. Now, the other thing I want to find is, nope, where was, so now I'm in this thing that's like, all right, which way do I go? So we've still got some issues here. So do I follow these sets of instructions or not? Do I have to follow this PHP configuration file? Yep. So you give your web server write access to files and config directories. So if I jump over here, it said, oh man, all right. Ubuntu CLI change folder color. I cannot, blue, I cannot read it. How do I change the color for directories? This looks like it's gonna give me a good answer. All right, to change color options, open up your, I think it's home, and make the following entry at the end of your file. All right, cool. Oh, you guys can't see it. It's all right though. Just reading it. Oh no, where did you all go? Come back. All right, just gotta have two screens. I think I need a third screen. Okay, so nano tilde slash bash rc. Great. And make the following entry at the end of the file. Okay. Okay. ls color, and make the following entry at the end of the file. It says to make it at the end, so we'll put it at the end. ls color colors equals $ls colors. It's weird spelling colors without a U. Colon. I don't know if it's a space or not. Is there a space in there? Nope. DI. Now, this has some really helpful ideas. I am going to try the green. DI equals just going to go 32 colon export ls color. I'm just going to do ls colors equals $ls colors colon DI equals our color code colon comma, no, it's a comma, apostrophe, space, semicolon, export ls colors. Okay. Oh, this guy went into it. It's super helpful. So I don't know this quite right. What I need to do is misunderstood what they were writing. Oh, semicolon. So, I think it's Control O. Yes. I wrote it so I can quit. And if I go ls now, damn. Did I do it wrong? Or do I have to refresh on it? It's not what I planned on doing, you know, stream and just, yeah. Do I have to restart something? Oh, okay, so yeah, I can go, yes, I do have to. Source, tilde, colon, bash rc. So ls. Hey! Oh my god, the green, so much better. Oh, you guys can see that as well. So much better. Okay, where were we? Directory permissions, I'm pretty sure we're at. So let me bring everyone back together. Okay, so this is the article I was using. Thankfully, this person wrote this fantastically detailed article. Okay, so give your web server access to the files and config directories. So that's what I was looking at. The files. Is there? Oh, there is actually one called files. Oh, and is there one called config? No. Oh, yep. All right. Just terrible. Okay, so now we understand what's happening. Where is it all? I'm going to close this one down. I think this is what, see, config and docs. So give your web server write access to files. So I'm going to take a stab and say it's show mod 777 that. Can I go duplicate tab? And then on this one here, when it loads up, we chose GNU. Which one actually do we go under? Do we go Sarge? Just try this generic one. Okay, let's try Sarge. Just trying to see if one of these guides has a little bit more. Nope, this one of these has even less. All right, here we go. Owner directory, is that? Mandrake. Under Gentoo. So here we go, 777 config and docs. Alright, so we're just going to have to take a stab that this is indeed the command to run. Alright, let's just double screen things up a bit. Okay, so our documentation said it needs to be the files and config directories. So if we use our command, oops, you're on the wrong screen. I'll just bring you to that one there. We can see we got a file there and our config. So cmod. This isn't going to work. Do I need sudo in front of it? 777 GLPI. I'm inside the directory. Is this going to even work this way? Config. Show mod 777. Okay. Let's. cannot access no such file directory. All right. I think if I put sudo in front, it's probably still not going to work. Okay. So I assume this was being run in a lower directory. So if I go that, I'm going to try to sudo out first. Let's see what happens. Config. No such file directory. Okay. Is this to do with, does that do it? ls colon that. So the guides don't have it in there. But what if I do this current directory? See? All right. I'm happy that worked. All right. And so we did config and it was files. I'm hoping this is working. Okay. Sure. Let me just try. I don't think it's going to... Okay. Let's go back to our guide. Okay. Launch installation with or use command line installation script. Okay. How do we launch the installation wizard? Yeah, didn't work. GLPI, okay. GLPI address, yeah, see? GLPI. Nope. Did you mean to go to this site? Yes, I did indeed. Bye-bye. So Apache's working, but I mustn't have configured my install right somehow. So just reading what we have to do now. Okay, there's an installation script. Maybe upgrading. Required to automatically check, but you can run them separately. See the. Yeah, we've done that one. Provides a maintenance mode that can be active prior to an update and deactivated after all has been checked. Okay, has been. All right, PHP bin console db install. Let's give that a shot. See how we go. PHP bin console db install. Some optional system requirements missing. Run. What was that database name? Oh, D. Let's just try, take a guess. GLPI. Oh man, this is a problem. I can't remember our username and passwords. I have a feeling if I go back to my guide. Here we go. I should have just copied the So I think it's literally GUI GLPI user underscore password as the guide has. So let's try that. Man, I don't even know the user. Oh no, I might have to do this. This is what happens when you leave things too long. GLPI user underscore password straight. Oh no, that's the user. Oh no. Create database. Okay, so the database is wrong anyway. So the database is supposed to be GLPI DB. What if I can break? All right, let's try this again. Database name, GLPI DB. GLPI DB, perfect. User is GLPI user. GLPI user. Okay. Database host GLPDB. Do you want to continue? Yes. Can I do that? Database connection failed with message access denied for GLPI user at localhost. No. All right. Database name GLPI DB. User GLPI. Oh God. Yes. Access denied. It's not asking me for a password. Is this normal? GLPI DB user GLPI user at localhost. What are we typing? Yes. All right. It's a pseudo improve outcome. GLPI DB GLPI user. Yes. Access denied for user using password. No. Oh. Using password. Oh, I don't think it's actually using no as the password. I just think it's not using a password. So why is it not using a password? We've set one. All right. There is a file we can remove. So if we go to cd config ls. What? That didn't go as planned. Something's not right. Sudo backups dump. No. CD, I think that's right. So we should be in the var www.glpi directory, which we are, and cmod back. All right. ls. Is there even a backup? So now the config in green's got a little highlight thing around, so I assume that means the permissions on them has been changed. But there's no backup directory that I can see. I think we're missing something. Alright. Maybe let's just bring you guys back across. Maybe it's... Well, we know this is working. We can see that. What if we go restart Apache? How do we do that? How to stop, start, and restart Apache? Perfect. It's pretty simple. Sudo systemctl restart Apache. Alright. Sudo systemctl restart Apache. Sounds fairly simple until I forget it. Sudo systemctl I hope I spell it right. Okay, did I spell it? Apache 2. Okay, so presumably restarted things. And am I going to have any luck whatsoever loading up my website? None whatsoever. Yep, we got that. Download. Give your web server write access to those directories. Okay. Grant grant Apache to write access. Maybe there's something here we're missing. So this is what we did, but he has a 0 in front of it. I wonder if that makes a difference. All right, let's try that. Let's go chmod 0777. See if the chmod 0777 config. All right, and files. Alrighty, and ls. Has anything changed? Still highlighted. Let's restart Apache. See if that makes any difference whatsoever. No. Well, that is frustrating. But I'm gonna have to call it there for the night. We did make some progress. We have our text colors. I should show you what guys I'm seeing. We do have our text colors nice and green now, so it's a lot more legible. We've installed those PHP components. But yeah, we can see that we can get to the web server It could be something as simple as it's not in the correct directory. So who knows? Anyway, we'll have to try another night. Thank you all so much for joining me, and I hope to see you all next time.